Relax and take a nice, deep, cleansing breath. Allow yourself to become very aware of your body. As you begin to relax even more, you may notice that your pulse is slowing down. With each breath, you allow yourself to release any tension, any stress, and become even more relaxed. Allow yourself to become aware of the part of you that is aware. Focus on this awareness. Imagine that you are beginning to float in a beautiful white mist. You feel very safe and protected. And you know that this white mist is the signal that your journey is beginning. Again, the white mist begins to fade, and you find yourself on the well-worn path. This path is now familiar, and as you look down, you can see the prints of all of the different animals that have walked it before you. The smells and sounds in the forest are already familiar to you, and you know that this path is leading you to a clearing. The sun begins to shine through the leaves on the trees, and the path becomes dappled with bursts of light. As you come to the end of the path, again you look out over a beautiful, lush green meadow. You can see small yellow flowers peeking their heads up through the grass. To your left, there's a beautiful stream. The water is flowing very clear and freely, and almost seems to be speaking as it makes its way over the rocks. To your right, you can see a small gathering of animals. The animals that you followed last time. Seated on a stone bench is who you have come to see. He is the keeper of the animals and all things wild and free. We know him as Cernunnos, Lord of the Forest. As you walk closer, you begin to see some details. He seems to be a combination of a very strong man. Yet, he also seems to be part animal, very connected to those he looks over. He smiles at you and asks you to come and sit by him. He tells you that his name is Gwyn, which means white son of mist. You think about this. You think about other myths of the sun, both of Father and Son, and of light. He smiles again, and you realize he knows what you're thinking. He looks deep into your eyes, and you realize he has something to show you. As you look upon him, you can see he's holding a torque, and that there is another torque around his neck. He tells you that this symbolizes that he is the hunter and the hunted. He reaches over and places the torque he's holding around your neck. He wants to make sure he has your undivided attention. You notice that there is a snake coiled around his arm. The snake gently slips off and comes towards you, but you are not afraid. The snake seems to blend with your spine, and you can feel all of your chakras opening and awakening with Kundalini energy. This energy and the snake move up your spine and burst out of your crown chakra. As you look upward, you realize night has fallen, and the sky is filled with stars. The snake that had burst forth from you, from Gwyn now forms the Milky Way in the sky. You can see thousands of beautiful dots of light in all colors. And he tells you that we are all part of the same universe, that we are all made of stardust and light. You feel refreshed and at ease, and your mind is filled with many things to think about. Again, you look into his eyes, and he assures you that you are also one of his children, and he will protect you. You recognize that he is the Son, the Father, and part of the universe, the wise sage, the elder of the forest. He thanks you very much for coming to visit him and releases the torque. You can still feel its amazing weight around your neck, and he puts his golden torque back up to the sky, as if it were a crescent moon catching the light of the other luminary. You hug him and thank him for this knowledge and protection. And a beautiful stag appears in front of you to show you the way back to the white mist. You walk into the mist with the stag and float back to where you began your journey, back to your sacred space. Take a nice deep breath and remember all the things that you have learned and thought about. Take another deep breath and feel yourself coming back into your body. Tense and relax some muscles, and open your eyes whenever you feel comfortable. Walk with Cernunnos or Gwyn. Hold him dear. Blessed be.